Hello everybody, welcome. As always, it's me, Mythic. Today, it's kind of good but bad but good. This is my run in the recent Magic the Gathering Arena Open, and how I got stream sniped. Yep, you heard it. I got stream sniped in my final game. That would have put me through to... You'll just wait and see. This is my whole run. It was a really good run. You're going to love it. Yeah, you'll just have to stick around. You'll see what happens. Anyway, look, as always, like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Go follow me over on Aether Hub to see all my deck lists. You can see this deck list that I played in the Arena Open. And yeah, you'll just have to watch. Go. Okay. Jesus. Hopefully you're all doing well, chap. So I'm just sort of like, I don't know. I'm in like full nervous mode. I'm going to eat some things from my Graze box. I've got some Graze. I've got some Graze friend request codes if people want any. They want, I think you can get 1st, 5th and 10th box free. And I get some free stuff as well if people want to try some Graze boxes. Against, we don't know. Absorb, a Narset, a Cast Out. Fine. And I go first. Fine. Mono red haste. So this would be like Chandra's Spitfire and... Okay. I just need to go bigger than them. So I'm going to cycle one of these cast outs. So I need to find a Wrath ASAP. Need the double blue for a counter. I've got the shark if they don't play anything. I'm tempted to play a Narset. Just to get tunnel vision maybe. I'm going to save it for a minute because I can gain 3 life off the absorb. They won't be able to retain, they won't be able to contain themselves from playing something, I don't think. Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Like, snagging that was brilliant. Snagging that was really helpful. So we can make a 2-2 shark here. We can counter the Calamity and gain 3 again. End turn. So we can counter the Calamity again. So again, we're going to cycle the cast out. $13's still fine. I'm going to cycle this. Okay, banishing is good. Now,
Narset.
Mind and body should move in unison. I have just the trick for this.
Get the Wrath. Get you. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, beautiful. Perfect, in fact.
I was not prepared for this.
Right on schedule.
And we can use the Aether Gust.
No time for a break.
Absorb's nice. Blue. Fine. They're going to attack to Fairy? They're not. They're going to attack me. Ready to gust you. Okay. Draw a card.
Hurry.
Nobble you. Untap you, untap you. So I can censor, absorb, or play a 3/3 shark. Resolves. Resolves. Pass. Draw a card.
Hold that.
Disdainful Stroke's not going to be that useful in this match. Cycle this. Play the land. And turn. I can make a 1/1 here as well. I'm waiting for them to have like 3 shocks in hand.
Hurry.
I kind of need to Wrath now. I can't get away from the fact that I need to rast now. Teferi's getting ultimated next turn. Counter you. That's really good. Finding the absorb's massive. Oh, finding the absorb was massive. Finding the absorb was huge.
Now what? This is hardly my worst defeat.
Keep an open mind.
We will meet again.
Said we weren't going to need the disdainful stroke, but apparently we do. Get rid of the land.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Draw a card. Get rid of their land.
Only time will tell.
Play a card. Play a Teferi. Draw a card.
You'll thank all that thought.
Get rid of their land.
I really should have seen that coming.
Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. The answer is stick to what you know. Okay. Hey, Gravelaw. Currently 1-0, mate. Got hammered in the first one. I'm on my Graves box, which is good. Come off. Don't know what they're playing. I go first. Absorb, Aether Gust, Shark Typhoon. Fine. Goblins. Okay, so we need to find Grafdigger's Cage ASAP fucking Rocky. We want Censor for their next card. So we play Troll and Island, which I do. And we've got Aether Gust as well. Okay. This is fine. End the turn. So we got Censor for whatever it is they decide to play next. Ah, hang on. They can sacrifice the Skirt Prospector to still play it. So I Aether Gust this. Blue, blue, white. End the turn. Got the counter spell, and I've got the Censor. So what they'll probably do, they should sack the Skirt Prospector. They're not. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I want a bigger shark here, so I feel the answer is to play this untapped. And then I've got Censor and a 2/2 shark. List. Best of one. Yeah, best of one. No. Well, yeah, I've got Absorb for Muxus, but Grafdigger's Cage, and Disdainful Stroke. And the Disdainful Stroke. So this is probably going to be a Muxus attempt. Renko. We don't want it to resolve no matter what, so we Disdainful Stroke it. Grafdigger's Cage, please. It's a fairy. Let's see if they sack the Skirt Prospector. That's kind of not a bad thing for me. Because we can bounce it with Teferi anyway. Do we see if they get Tunnel Vision here?
I know my responsibility. You know what? I'm not done.
So we can get a doot. They don't have enough to play Muxus. That's good. How did they play that? How did they play that? They didn't have the mana to play that.
We need to move quickly.
Okay. Yeah, but Mind Stone only taps for colourless. They didn't have one red, did they? Fuck. This is find target Muxus. Fine. Resolves. Go find Muxus. Do I cycle this? 1, 2, 3. Nah. I need a proper counter spell. Oh, you fucking beautiful thing.
You know what?
Okay. We Narset.
I know 88 ways to defeat. Meditate and prepare.
We take the sensor. Now, we can baffle the Goblin Matron, so they can't sack it to Phyrexian Tower. We still have the 3 mana. I think we wait. I feel like we wait. I'm trying to decide, because I can baffle the Matron. Because, like... But that's fine. Go on. Yeah, whatever. End the turn. Untap you. Untap you. So I can create a dude as well. I'm just going to shoot their load with Muxus. Fine. Make them sack the Prospector. Because we can still Wrath, untap with Teferi, and have enough. So it's not got haste. Fine, it resolves. It's not got haste. Okay. So. We draw a card with Teferi.
We need to move quickly.
We play this. We look with Narset.
With thoughtfulness before action.
We find another cast out. We then Wrath. Next. End the turn. Untap you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's signify having... Because we can make a dude if we want to. Just hard try for Muxus. We can now ultimate Teferi. 2 draws off the cast out. My turn. Play the Hallow Fountain, paying the 2 life. Ultimate Teferi. Draw a card. Take them off their Phyrexian mana. Draw a card. Yes, and they was going to get another Teferi played in their face as well. Oh. Gobbo's down. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Cool. Need to keep the concentration. Three wins is 400 gems. Let's have a look in the store. What we got in the store? Fuck all. Okay. Let's hope it's goblins. Opponent goes first. That's actually good with this hand. Absorb, sharks, irrigated farmland first out the box. Unless it's goblins. Yeah, it's goblins. It's not goblins. Shit. This is a hard match. We need to get this down. This is that Gruul aggro deck. This is difficult for me. I'm just going to play this because it's just using your mana. I feel an Embercleave coming on. Go on, just cast something. Cast something for me to point this fucking absorb at. Two, three, four, five, six. Cool. Excellent, in fact. Right, does white definitely come in untapped? Hang on. White, white, blue definitely comes in untapped. Cool. Okay. And they're off their mana now. We can start making stuff that's going to be... Oh, you fucking little bitch. That's right, land's fine. Okay, absorb's good. We want to make the biggest shark possible. End the turn. So we can make a 3/3 shark, which means it'd die to the firebrand. I feel like we just counter this for the moment because the life's good. The life gain's good. You got another one, fine. But at least we know they've not got a lot in their hand. Just hit land. Come on, give me a fucking thing. I'm tempted to not... to fairy. Okay, so we play this, have it enter tapped. We play to fairy, which lets us untap 2, which doesn't let us make a shark. 2, 3. Or do we just make a 3/3 and block the fanatical firebrand? End the turn. We're going to make a 3/3 shark. We're going to block the firebrand. Fine, that's not got haste. Block you. It's fine. Cast out is awesome. So we play this. We have it enter tapped. We take 2 off the little dudes. Firebrand. Play the fountain, enter tapped, play to fairy.
I'm not going to sit this one.
Plus to fairy.
Let's skip to the good part.
Hello, my friend. How are you? So this is a knight. This is a pirate. This is not a knight. Fine, results. Hopefully, they attack with everything. Go on, get to fairy tunnel vision. Hold the firebrand back. Interesting. Cycle. A2. We take out the Featherant Champion because has this got first strike? Ha, hang on. We don't block the champion. We block this. Because if the Firebrand does the damage first, the champion will live me and the champion will live. We block this. Because these don't have first strike. This would have got through. And I wouldn't have got a creature. Okay. So we can now make a blocker and we have a cast out. We need a counter, really. So, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can cast out and make a dude. And they can Embereth. That's fine. So, pass. Make a blocker. No, we don't want to make a blocker. Take you. Really? Wow. Wow. Why would you quit there? They had me on 2. They had me on 2 with Embereth. Fine, I'll take it. I'll fucking definitely take that. Fine. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'll take that. Shit. Wow. I need a fucking Red Bull after that. Jesus. Reward. Whatever. Okay, so we've got prizes. We've got 400 gems. We're currently 3-0. Come on. GG. That was a early concede, right? Oh, like, don't go putting those ideas in my head, dude. I fucking 0-3'd on my first attempt with mono blue flash flyers. Okay. Currently 3-0. I'm still nervous as fuck, which is why I'm not talking a lot. And I'm really trying to concentrate so I don't misplay or do dumb shit. The match I fear is the Voltron one. Like... Cage is good, Baffling End is good, Absorb is good, Censor is good. This is okay. I'm happy with 2 lands, that's fine. And we get to get a sense whether they're goblins or not before, because they're on the play. Are they on the play? I forgot to look. Because the curve's fine. So we've got Cage into Censor, into a Baffle, gearing into an Absorb, gearing into a Narset. And we got 26 lands, so we should hit land drops. Oh, hopefully... Do we get a timeout? That would be amazing, right? Is that mulligan number 1? Like, if people aggressively mulligan, it feels like it points towards goblins or red strategies. And it just depends what red strategies people are playing. This is a good hand for red strategies with Censor and Baffling End. Obviously, it's good against goblins with the Cage, because it makes them play differently. And unless they're an experienced goblins player, it's a lot harder to play goblins when you're just not relying on a Moxa Straw. So we're going to slam Cage. It's a turn 1 play. Hopefully they're playing goblins. The fact they're now playing so slowly makes me think they're goblins. The fact they've just now gone so... They've just stopped in their tracks. Yeah, they're goblins. And the fact that we've now got a Censor up as well. And mana for Absorb next turn. This is fucking lovely. Wow, this is brilliant. This is lush. Oh, another Censor as well is pretty good. End the turn here. Hopefully we can use one of these Censors as a counter. That'd be brilliant. Perfect, and they are goblins as well. Fucking brilliant. And the fact that we've got to use a Censor is superb. Okay, a Wrath is perfect as well. Here we just say go. Hopefully they've got no land again. Go on, go for a Krenko. Go for a Krenko. Come on. Krenko. Go on. Krenko, you've got it in your hand. You know you want to cast it. You're worrying where I've got it. Oh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Play that Krenko. Go on, fold. Get pissed off and fold. Come on, fold your pussy. Okay. So, because I play... So, I play Narset here. Because no matter what they play, I can Wrath. and I can baffling end if I see fit, if they've got another Krenko. So I play this tapped, I play the Narset.
Past, present, and future. I have
I
just the trick for this.
get another Wrath, because that might make them fold. I get the Wrath, because that's just going to dishearten them. I mean, it makes me surprised that people aren't main decking a Braid. So, will they get Narset Tunnel Vision? Here's the question. So they're going to be reluctant to play their hand now, which I really like. So they're getting Narset Tunnel Vision. Good. The longer they get Tunnel Vision about Narset, the better. I've got plenty of answers in hand. Cool. Okay, so we want a land drop here, so we can baffle the Goblin Chieftain and hold up Absorb. Okay, so we don't have that. So, we baffle the Chieftain. And in their head as well, they're going to be thinking Censor. So they got a Krenko. Fine. Two absorbs is brilliant. So we definitely Wrath here regardless. So that's two Krenkos down. I think this deck plays 3. I'm pretty sure the deck plays 3 Krenkos. Goblin Warchief. Another Krenko. That's fine. That, to be honest with you, is fine as well. So they'll probably take out the Narset with one of the Goblins, which is perfect. Cool. That's actually really good, because we've now got all their Krenkos, and the fact that we get to get their Warchief as well. We're not drawing land is annoying, but we get to disrupt their whole hand. So I think that's all their Krenkos gone. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, now we get to Fairy down. Hopefully they'll get to Fairy Tunnel Vision. Always like a bit of that. They've not got any Castle Embreaths, which is good. They might have a Shatter Skull Smashing that they can get the Teferi with. So no Shatter. Okay. We've still got a healthy Life Total, which is good. So, what are they going to have here? So we can make a Big Shark. Right, Big Sharks are difficult for the Goblins deck to deal with. The fact they've hit land is brilliant. Okay, so they're going to go to Fairy. Please go to Fairy. Yeah, oh, love your face. Well done. Excellent. Cool.
You're not going to win this.
Cool. My turn. Play that, because we want the untapped land as much as we can have. Plus the Teferi.
No time for a break.
Another Shark Typhoon is good. So we can make a 4/4 Shark here. And we can absorb something if we need to. I know I'm not reading chat a lot, but I'm just concentrating. And I verbalize. I need to verbalize when I'm thinking. So you'll get the running commentary, because I have to talk through stuff in my head. So, but I'm zoning in the zone. So they've pulled land. They've got a Muxus on top. So they might want to play Muxus just because it's big. Part of them's really going to want to play this Muxus. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, well, I didn't necessarily need to, like, yeah. I mean, frickin' let's go. Frickin' let's go. Okay. Let's keep the energy going. Let's keep the energy going. Any idea what they're playing? No. Okay, so irrigated farmland as Grayseal Fortress untapped into Sensor for something, into Aether Gust for something, Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, this is fine. Island. Fine. This could be Voltron. Blue-white Voltron. They've got a Teferi fucking dude, though. This might be a mirror. Whatever happens, we're cycling the sensor at the end of this. Okay, sharks are good. Now, this is almost certainly a mirror, which means they've almost certainly got a counter. So we just need to get ahead quicker. So we cycle this. I think we make a shark as well. Do I force a counter spell here? Because I don't really care if this gets countered, but I want to force a counter spell. I'm going to play this. That's fine. There's a counter spell down. Are they going to miss a land drop? They've missed a land drop. That's really good. There's no way. So shark. No shark. Okay. So if I cast out the shark, I've still got Disdainful Stroke up. So I let the shark happen. I then cast out the shark. They're going to try and slam Teferi. I think they're going to be too brave. I think they're going to be brave. They've missed another land drop. That's really good. I mean, baffling end. So it's a mirror match. So we know it's a mirror match. This is almost certainly a mirror. The only time we play Teferi is when we've got counter magic. So they've got, to interact with me, they've got absorbs, cast outs, and... Okay, this is not helpful. Search is very helpful. And search might also draw out a counter spell, which is good. So hopefully this draws out a counter spell. They know it's a one-of. That's brilliant. Okay, that's really helpful. So they've only got 2 absorbs left in their deck. I end the turn there. I can still Ventress at the end of my turn. The difference is I know their deck really well. So, I Disdainful Stroke this. Right. We've now got an opening to be able to play our Teferi, and we can also Ventress here as well. Narset's good. And Sensor's good for... Well, no, Sensor's not good for looking at with Narset, though. We keep Narset on top. Now, they've potentially got Disdainful Stroke here. So I think we try and bait it with the Narset. I think we try and bait a counter of some description with the Narset. They don't have a counter. They don't have a counter. That result... unless they've got Disdainful Stroke. Because Disdainful Stroke couldn't have targeted that. We get the Absorb. Disdainful Stroke's a one-of in the main deck. YOLO. They don't have it. They don't fucking have it.
Hurry.
Yes! Come on! Fucking Control Master! Let's go! Control is all about ultimate fucking patience, boys and girls. Ultimate fucking patience. All about the fucking patience. All about the patience. Don't make mistakes. Don't rush. Be patient. That's how we fucking win. Let's go! And that mirror's hard, but the difference is I know this deck inside out. So this deck is Brad Barkley's deck that he just won the Zendikar Rising Championships with. But frankly, like, if I was to build this deck, I think the only changes that I would make to his list would be probably the cast outs and the sensors. I just don't think I would have seen that avenue. Sensor's not really a card that registers. And cast out, I don't think probably would have registered either as a Planeswalker solution or a solution to many other things. So, yeah, it does drop, but with the cycle, it's really good. So you've got some really tasty turn 2 counters, but you've also potentially, with the cycle, it works really good as well. Oh, 3 absorbs. No clue as to what they're playing. But we've got the sensor. So we play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. We play the second one untapped if we need to. Sensor something, then 3 absorbs in hand. We keep this. And on the play as well, sensor works even better. You need to be on the play. Okay, so this is Uro. Okay, so we want to hit their Mana Dork with this. So the good thing is we can respond to Uro being cast. So we don't care about that. That doesn't matter. It doesn't tap, just draws them a card. So we don't care about that. That doesn't bother us. So this is definitely Uro. Glacial Fortress is good. We don't need to take damage yet. End the turn. Uro's hard. This is not an easy matchup. Because of the... Okay, not Uro. So they're putting up walls. So they're thinking about a Goblins game. I think at this point, I cycle the Censor. Because I just feel like with the 3 absorbs in hand, I feel like it's less helpful. So we now go to my turn. So because we've got the 3 absorbs... well, in fact, if they slam an Uro, I kind of want the ability to cast it out. So I'm actually going to play this. Because as it resolves, I can target it. Hopefully they slam an Uro here. That would be really good for us. Like an Uro would be really good. Glasspool Mimic. Okay. Ah, this is the combo deck. Is this the combo deck? Yeah, they did miss a land drop. I'm tempted to cycle the farmland here. I think this is the combo deck. So they're trying to find... So if they play the Seagate Stormcaller, I can cast it out in response, because that's the mistake I made the other day. So this is the combo deck. This is the... So if they're looking for a Pact of Negation, which they probably are, I need to be careful how I play this. Because I need to sack a creature. So this is for their haste. That's fine. This is definitely the combo deck. Like, definitely. Okay. I don't need to care about my life. My life is not important in this game. So I've got 2 counter spells in hand now. Haste, defense, and reach. So they're not going to want to block this shark. Because now we can counter the Seagate Stormcaller. Yeah, so they're desperately looking for their pieces. Fine. Yeah, they're hunting. So we now make a 4/4 shark. Sensor's good. So, if they're looking for a Pact of Negation, Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. Now that feels kind of desperate. So, Seagate Stormcaller. So, Neoform is 2. Seagate Stormcaller. Can someone check if Seagate Stormcaller costs 3 or 2 for me, please? The one that copies a spell. Because I think I counter this. 2. Seagate Stormcaller costs 2. Fine. Cycle this. Narset's good. Cast out doesn't really help me unless I can take their haste. But I'd definitely play Narset here. 1, 2, 3. Or do I? I think I wait. 1, 2, 3. So I think I baffle their haste. So I baffle their haste because that's going to concern them. And I've still got 2 absorbs left up. Okay, so I baffle their haste. Leaves them on 3. So they need to do something this turn. They either need to go off and risk it without backup, or have an Anger of the Gods. So they need 4 open mana to go off. Here comes the Seagate Stormcaller. So we absorb this. This is a scoop if they haven't got the Pact. They might have another one. Is this going to be a scoop? So what they're thinking now is, do they have another absorb? Or do I need to Anger of the Gods? I should imagine is what's happening. So they're going to put a dual caster mage, enter the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery. So I let the dual caster mage resolve and counter the Neo form. So I let that resolve. Copying the absorb. Cool. That then resolves. That then resolves. Resolve. Neo form. Counter the Neo form. Yes! That's a win! What? They only get 1 copy of it? Why? No. We die in the air. For the Tuk Rubble Fort, all we do now is we cast out the Tuk Rubble Fort, which has reach. And then we kill them in the air. Fuck you and your shitty combos. Fuck you and your shitty combos. It gets copied, but they don't get multiples. We did order that correct, though, because they don't get multiples of the multiples. Fuck your shitty combo decks. I know your games. I know what you're doing. Fuck you. Let's freaking go. Ah, 6-0. Come on. If we make 7-0, this is definitely going as a YouTube video. Because it's the easiest title in the world of I 7-0'd the Magic the Gathering Arena Open. Want to know the bad news? Nope, not yet. Oh no, day 2's nails. I'm aware of that, mate. That's fine. We'll worry about that if it happens. So, irrigated farmland, into Ventress, into Censor. We've got Aether Gust for goblins. We've got Cast Out for other stuff. We've got Wrath. So we just need to hit our land drops. Fine, we keep this. And we're on the play. Okay. Is it goblins? Is it goblins? What is it? Oh, is it mirror? It might be mirror. Okay. It's the mirror. It's the mirror. Okay. Engage patience mode. So we cycle a Censor. So they're aggressively cycling. How well do I know your face?
Who's that?
Callenture, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate you. Cycle this. We're going to keep one. Page is useless. And I want to signify that I've got a counter spell, but I'm about to miss a land drop, which sucks. Part of me wants to cycle the Censor so I don't miss a land drop. Land. Hit me a fucking land, you bitch. Missing a land drop is not good. So cast outs are needed for sharks and Teferis. Now, do I bait a counterspell here? I need to bait something. So if they've got a Teferi next turn, I can't counter it and then I'm fucked. So I need to kind of do nothing. I'm tempted to play the cage. Just because... Well, no, because then I've got the cast out left up as well. I mean, if they just drop their 5th mana here, it will show them how much of a patient player they are. They're pretty patient. Okay. So. I think we play Narset here. Bait out a counter spell. And have the Disdainful Stroke for their Teferi. Because we don't care about this getting countered. Come on, use an Absorb on it. You know you want to use an Absorb on it. Come on. Just use an Absorb on it. It's fine. Thanks, Callenture. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. And welcome. You are now a crazy mythical creature, buddy. Okay, so they can't draw extra cards now. Interesting they've let that resolve. That's really nice, because that's... Them knowing we've got a counter is really going to change the way they play. Which is good. So they now can't draw spells. So they're going to create a 1-1. Fine. Pass. I'm probably not going to activate the Narset anymore. So. We cycle this. Shark Typhoon's good. We leave the Gnar set up because it's just it's attempt. We don't need anything from the Gnar set. We just need them to not be able to draw cards. So I'm gonna say next. I'm gonna end the turn. And I'm gonna get rid of the cage because the cage is useless in this match. Cool. Yeah, that resolves. Pass to end of turn. Discard the cage. Go on, make a big shark. So they're trying to have counter magic for their Teferi up. So I'm going to make a 2/2 shark. To see if it encourages them to do something. Okay. Okay. So we play another Gnar set. Or do we? No, we don't. We try and attack them. And we try and bait a shark. Okay. Now, they might cast a shark end of turn. We have absorb. Aether Guts is useless in this match. End the turn. They're trying to have counterspell into their Teferi. They're just going to make another dude. Fine. Pass to end of turn. Cycle the sensor. Pass to end of turn. Because if we have a counterspell off, because if they Teferi, absorb, I can then cast out their Teferi. Fine. Cool. So, we look at some cards. The Wrath is useless. The land is good. Play the land. Shark. No shark. Okay. So we can Narset. And we can still have cast out and absorb held up. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Narset. Gonna play a counter spell? No counter spell.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. Meditate and prepare.
Let's get to Fairy.
That sweet, gentle face. Those bucks.
Hey! Matex Tremo 96. Thank you very much for coming up, crazy mythical creature. I've just realised as well, you're the person I'm playing against, which means you are a cheating shithead. Dude, come on. You're in a tournament, man. Really? You're in a tournament and you're going to cheat. Dude, I'm telling you now, for free, if you beat me in this match now, I'm going to report you to Wizards and you're going to get kicked out. So, no, you shouldn't have banned him, Yeti. You shouldn't have banned him. Dude, you shouldn't have banned him. Can you take a screenshot of the chat for me, Yeti? Please. To show that he was cheating in a tournament. To show that the fact that you banned him. Because Matt X96 and the fact that Matt X Streamo 96 has just come in and followed definitely means they're cheating. So we need to prove that they're cheating. You done? Cool. Can you clip it as well, please, Yeti? Fucking what a ridiculous fucking thing. Why cheat? Thank you. Why cheat? If he's banned, that means he can still see the channel, guys. I'm gonna have to leave it off. He can still see the channel even if you've banned him. It just means he's banned from chat. He can still watch. I can't put the screen back on, guys. I can't. Fucking what an absolute cheating little fucking prick.
This was overwhelming.
What a cheating little fucking scumbag.
I won't hide from the world any longer. Let's skip to the good part.
Not really. Like, literally, it's just ridiculous. Fine. Like, I'm going to get him kicked out from the tournament. Because there's no way I can move the screen around, like, mid-game. That's the problem. Like, there's no way I can move that little window around mid-game.
How long do you want to wait for?
It's just like it's just like I don't get why people just cheat. Like, because he's gonna get reported to Wizards.
Let's slow this down. Hurry.
Hello, Mr. Ben. Yeah, I know, man. All right, man. Cheers, man. All right. Cheers, dude. Bye. Like, you got it on a clip. Thank you, Yeti.
Let's skip to the good part.
Okay.
Keep up the pace.
My prowess.
Guys, I'm just gonna concede. I'm just going to concede. It's fine. No, it's fine. Like, it's fine. They literally was just about to ultimate to Fairy. They was just about to ultimate to Fairy. No, I know they're not in chat. Yeti banned them, but they can still see the screen. Yeah, so for example, as well, the other way I know he's found me as well is he's just liked my tweet as well. Malex Alter, and the guy's name was whatever it was. Alex96. So he's just liked the tweet as well. He's deliberately gone out of his way to try and search and find the stream. Click here for game support. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I can't. I'll have to do it from this screen. Report conduct. What was the guy's display name? Someone? MATX96. Yeah, can you DM it to us in Discord, please, Yeti? Like a screenshot and the link to the clip, please. Cool. MATX96. I will do. Other. Panel. I'm a streamer. I was streaming the event on my channel. This person came in my chat and was very obvious by the same name as the display name in MTGA. They also liked a tweet. They me 5. What's the... No, don't be sorry for banning. That's absolutely fine. Just a blank account. Yeah, that's fine. What... Can you post me the link to the clip, please? And I'll just get the attachment up. Okay, the link's there. Okay, fantastic. And that's the screenshot there. Okay. Cool. So I can now hang on, open the link. Yeah. Add the file. What type of file is it though? That's not going to work. Hang on. It's just so annoying. Like I just don't get it. It's like that's ridiculous. That's what money does to people, you know. That's literally what money does to people, though. It's ridiculous. To submit the error log, follow. I'm gonna literally just copy this, just in case for some reason it fucking doesn't work. Submit. There we go. Your request was successfully submitted. Right. Oh, like, exactly. Like, he literally could have come in and no one would have known any different. Like, he literally could have come in. You just check the tweet. The guy's called Matt. It's almost exactly the same name. It's gotta be. What do you mean it's not? What, definitely? Oh, okay. It just seems like a massive coincidence. MTG freelance artist. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's not playing in the tournament. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, put it this way. Certainly the person that came in the stream, the fact that it's M blah 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 96. Sniping is not illegal. It definitely, I can't imagine it's not. According to game rules. It's gotta be. It's gaining unfair advantage. It's just blatant cheating. Oh, hell yes, that dickhead. What dickhead? I'm confused now. Okay. Absorb into cast out into Narset into Sharp Typhoon. Depends what we're playing against. We go first. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be Collected Company. So we just need to get ahead of this. This is just going to be ultra fast Coco. So we need to find some Wraths pretty quick. Okay, that's a good start. So what are they going to do? Cage this in some way? They're going to detain the baffling end to get the dinosaur? Fortress. I might try and get a bit of tunnel vision going.
Focus and discipline encounter no obstacles. I have just the trick for this.
This will be Collected Company end of turn. If they do it on their turn, they're crazy.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
Hyper-aggressive decks are a problem for me. They've still got Collected Company up. So, I play the Search, I leave up the Absorb for the Collected Company. Because this is going to be a Coco attempt end of turn. For sure. No, okay. So we need a Wrath, like ASAP Rocky. So, I kind of want to get the Speaker with a Shark. So, we make a Shark. And then we hope we can find a Wrath. They ditch the Alcid. That's kind of fine. Need a wrath, big time. Thanks for the follow on Twitter, Gravy. We graveyard that because we need a wrath. Give me a wrath, you little bitch. I think we play Teferi here. Just as, like, bait. Just to draw their attention from us for a minute. And it potentially helps us find a wrath, which is what we need. And we're still going to be able to have Absorb up for whatever they play.
Right on schedule. No time for a break.
Yeah, no, it's possible. So, my stuff comes intact. I don't think I really care about that. Because I'm not going to be playing dudes unless they're sharks. I just need a counter ASAP fucking Rocky. A wrath, basically. Okay, so the Teferis took some of the heat, which is good. Ideally, they don't play anything. And then I can cast out. I can cycle the cast out. They've put it, most of it at the Teferi, which is good. Fine. See, the problem is, like, is Hero's Downfall as well? Not Hero's Downfall. What's the creatures have? So they get a dinosaur, but I don't really want to use this counter up. And then if I get a Wrath, I get a 2-2. So I'm going to let that happen. They're going to go after the search. Fine. Cycle this. Give me a wrath. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Fuck. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can take out one of the 4/4s and I can counter something. They're getting a little bit panicky about Settle the Wreckage, I should imagine. I'm going to hover over this. Just to get them a bit paranoid. So they're thinking about the settle. That's what they're thinking about. I'm hoping I'm going to bait them out of it. 8, 9, 10. So, they're really struggling with the idea of settle. So, we play this. We snag an angel. Okay. Why are they taking damage? Not good enough. I think we're dead here, chap. Cheers for the Saturday beer. Thanks. Cheers as well, guys. Need to set up an overlay. Who, you do? Oh, what? Set up a an overlay for just in case people come in. Is that 2 losses? Oh, I see. Yeah, I potentially could. Yeah. But the problem is, like, once they've done it, and it just spoils it for you guys as well, not being able to see what I'm playing. And, like, whatnot, you know, you can watch the game, but, you know, so that 2 losses. Okay. So we can still win this one. We can still win this one. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck.
Sweet gentle face. Those buxom curves. This perfume. The firm springs.
Dingy Genius, thank you so much for the follow. You are now a crazy mythical creature. Thank you very much, buddy. So this is going to be Voltron or Rack Sacrifice. So the Grafdigger's Cage is good for Rack Sacrifice. The Baffling End is good to get stuff. The Absorb is good. The Wrath is good. And the Shark. This is an okay hand for Rack Sack. It might just be Rogues, though. So the fact that they've paused makes me think it's Rakdos Sacrifice. It's Rakdos Sacrifice. Okay. So the cage is good. We just need to out-attrition them. GG. Dingy, thank you so much, man. Was that you that I was just playing, was it, man? So maybe not Rakdos. Okay, this might be Red Haste. Okay. So I need to hit a land drop here. So they've managed to bin an oven and a fatal push. So binning an oven and a Phyrexian tower is nice. Okay, I take the Bomat Courier here. They don't get their card. Yeah, same for me, Denji. Appreciate you coming in the stream and saying GG, man. It makes a lot of difference. Like, I got stream sniped by someone. Fuck. Just before your game, someone came in before they had completed and cheated, which sucks. So they've missed a land. No, they haven't missed a land drop. Okay. I feel like we need to pay here so we can make a shark. Because Disdainful Stroke's not that great in this match. Because all their stuff's pretty cheap. Thoughtseiz's main deck's interesting. But like Fatal Pushes, it depends if they leave up what's Fatal Push? 1. Yeah. And is it instant speed? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. So, I mean, they're going to Fatal Push it regardless. So I might as well get the card draw and not be getting pinged by this 1-1. Like, whatever happens, it's going to get fatal. Like, sharks are always going to get Fatal Pushed. And they kind of want stuff in their graveyard, but they can't directly get it back. Because if we manage to bin off their... whatever, they're Giganthas or whatever it is they're fucking called. Yeah, Croaxer. So, I bin off... because the Disdainful Stroke's not that good in this match, so I bin off the Stroke. So they can't get the Croaxer back. To be honest with you, like, the more Croaxers, they... perfect. The fact that they bin their Croaxers, we've just got to hope. Okay. So we now play this. We Wrath them. Go on. Put another Croaxer in the bin. Oh, another cat. Come on. Like, the more cats and fucking Croaxers we can get in the graveyard, the better. Because black does not have a good way of getting rid of artifacts. If they got a braid, like if they're running a braids, no, okay. Goblin Crater Maker will do it. Is it tap? No. That sucks. I feel like we cycle this, make a shark now, and potentially find another... I feel like we make a shark on our turn, hopefully draw another page. So we do this now. Hopefully find a cage. No. But at least we hit our land drop, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's how many Crater Makers are they running though. I mean, it's a nice main deck. Crater Makers are really good main deck because they know loads of people are running Cage. This is good because I can exile this. That's nice. The baffles are good for this. I've got 3. They're going to play another Gigantha here. Or Croxer, whatever the fuck it's called. So unfortunately, there goes my Wrath. So we leave up the Shark to block for a minute unless they've got push. We cycle this straight away. Fine, play the land. At least we can Ventress. No attacks, end the turn. At least we can Ventress. They've only got 2 cards in hand. I mean, I'd be fucking buying... I'd be buying Lurrus here, big time. Because Lurrus gets you back Crater Maker, that's the thing. Another one. Goblin, 2 damage to target creature, destroy colourless non-land permanent. So a Wrath here is kind of... A Wrath is what we want. Nope. No. We hold this. Might draw a play. Perfect. So it drew their Thoughtseize, which is perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Drew their play. It took them damage. That's why you don't always shite your hand over the table. Puts me on 1. And they play cat somehow. I'm dead. Game. Wow. So I have received an email from Wizards. It says, thank you for reporting this. We take reports seriously and investigate them thoroughly. We'll investigate this incident and take appropriate action. Please bear in mind that per our privacy policy, we cannot discuss disciplinary action taken against other individuals. Depending on the circumstances and results of the investigation, a person may receive a warning or suspension. In some cases, legal action may be pursued. Is the email I received from the Wizards. Claim. There we go.
Well, yeah, that's it. That was the end of the run. 6-3. For starters, I would like to apologise for my language. I was clearly quite upset when that happened. You know, I was on that amazing run. 6-0. Absolutely smashing it. Some really difficult games that we managed to pull through. And it just threw me. Literally just totally threw me. Obviously, we reported the person. At the end of the day, it's cheating. The person was cheating in a tournament where they could win $2,000. And they cheated to gain advantage. If that was in a real tournament, they would be... kicked from the tournament. They would probably not be allowed to compete in the tournament again. It's just blatant cheating. I'd love to hear what you think. Obviously, I know if you're streaming, you know, you put yourself up to that, but, you know, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What's your take on this? Because I'd love to know. Apart from that, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to play in the next one, and we'll see if we can get through in the next Arena Open, and we'll probably, hopefully, be playing in the Mythic Qualifier. Until then, make sure you go check out one of these videos down here, and then also make sure, if you've got this far, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, follow over on Twitch, follow us on Aether Hub, do all those things, ring bells, do stuff like that. And apart from that, it's been me, Mythic, and I'm out. Peace.